before we get into it, let me show you. I posted a short clip of this trade right here, and let me just do the long-term breakdown on this clip right here for all of you to see. So when you, the first thing this you would do that I did was, like, you start looking from the daily time frame, daily time frame. And on daily time frame, we had a resistance around here that pushed price to around here. Remember, like, this is the whole distance that we are looking for. From here to here is what we are looking for, and we are actually looking for price to come around here. And this, the reason why this zone is a very strong zone is because if you see, I don't know if you can see this thing is sitting at the 0.6 to 7.9 fib retrace level. So this area is a very good area to take, like, to see a reaction from when you're marking out a zone. So now the price is pushing down from here, and inside this imbalance right here, this is what price is reacting off of. This, as you can see, price reacted off of this, and we shifted bullish. So going down to the forward time frame, I had this right here, I had this, this other block right here, because that was the last selling candle that actually pushed price up. And when you push price up, you see this gap right here. This is this opening gap right here. It did a thing, and now price is reacting off of this place, and we are going up. So after going up, the next area of support that we have again is this gap right here, this opening gap right here. As you can see, price is reacting from that area, and it's not currently breaking that area. So let me cancel this fib, because that's another analysis that I'm doing, so it won't be convincing. So this area in particular, it has been tested like 4 times already. So, and we are pushing from here, so there's that strong possibility. I already had that strong possibility that this area wasn't going to hold. I already knew that this area wasn't going to hold, so I wasn't going to take any sales from this. I'm just waiting for price to break above here on the 4 hour time frame. And because this is the 4 hour time frame, obviously the next draw on liquidity will be this high right here, this high right here. That will be where I'm looking for price to come to. This high right here, that will be like where I'm looking for price to go. Oh shit. So this high right here is where I'm looking for price to come to once we break this level. So what did I do? Drop down to the correlated time frame that I trade with the 4 hour time frame. So the correlated time frame is the 15-minute time frame, and the 15-minute time frame, I'll be looking for 2 or 3 things. Number one, I'll be looking for a break that close above, not just a weak close, like a body close, which is this right here. We have a body close on this. And the second thing is that there are 2 ways that I can enter this. Like, there, if there was no, if I didn't see this candle right here, I will enter based off of this fair value gap, and my stop will be here. And you can see the price still respect that. For me to have a better RR, I use this candle, this last selling candle that caused price to come and take out this high. I use this last selling candle, and that selling candle was where I entered from. That was where I entered from. Took the long, and targeting this high right here. Targeting what? Remember, my Tron liquidity was here, so took the long, and I was targeting this high right here, and it gave me exactly 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio, and that was the trade on this pair right here. So that's that on this pair. And currently right now, I'm not seeing anything, I'm not seeing any setup on this pair right now. So let's move to another pair. This pair right here, it's I think I shared this, I did a short video on this on the on Sunday, that I was able to catch this trade. But this pair right here, I got stopped out of this trade right here, because I entered here and my stop was this zone right here. But you can see we have this candle that stopped me out, and we just move straight down, and ever since we've not really had any solid retracement. But even though we are moving low, I have a couple of, you know, places that I feel like price is going to like react off of. And this pair right here, you see the break and retest is a very very sweet pair, but because I was inside this trade already that got here, I didn't trade this setup on the break and the retest. I didn't trade that because you see this is another setup right here. We break and close above here, and you see this fair value gap, enter off of this fair value gap, and your stop will be up below this, and that alone gives about 1 to 4 something. But I didn't take that trade, to be honest, because I already got what I was looking for, 1 to 5. So I wasn't really trying to be, greedy in the market and give away and give back to the market what I already had. So that is that. And also on GBPJP, on this and on Bitcoin right now, this I have this area is still valid because there was no close above it. We just broke above it, so we didn't close above it. That's just a liquidity grab. People sellers are still here and they're still holding. So we have price is currently in between here. With this high has been invalidated, it broke down into support, and now price just ran into it again. So this is where I'm looking for. Like, I feel like price is going to react off here, or this right here. So this is the next area I'm looking for price to come into, to come and hold this area, because there was a resistance here also. There was a resistance here also. We came down and resisted this other block. There was a resistance here that pushed price up to come and take out this. So this is a mini resistance for just like shorts, this thing, short entries. And this, what do we have here? We have this fair value gap right here, that's right here inside this place. So that's like a good place for me to take a shot from. That would be like a good place for me to take a shot from. And if we should use fib, I'm very very sure a retracement back into that area would be very well between the premium price of this leg. So to be sitting between the premium price, we're actually not in the premium price. So I think this is going to be it. This area is going to be it. So I'm not, if price comes here, I'm going to be waiting for confirmation, a lot of confirmation before I take trade here. But if we get into this here, this inside this fair value gap right here, that's sitting between this premium size and between this like OT optimal 320, I'm going to be like trying to take some sales there and see what happens. But if I'm taking sales there, I need to factor my stop loss around here. So I don't know, this is the 1 hour time frame already. So there might still be something else that I'm not saying that I will later see during the day. So let's go to the pair that we've all been waiting for, and this is gold right here. And gold, this is a perfect sell setup that I'm seeing right here. I've seen a retracement back. Once we tap this high right here, this is the short, this is the trade on gold. This is the short on gold that I will be taking. Put my short there, my stop loss this high, and my take profit is going to be 1 to 3. And the whole idea is that we broke this here and we've not had any retracement back to this resistance here. So it's any push from here at least will come back here before we go back up. So this is going to be the trade that I'm going to be taking. I'm going to be setting a sell limit for here. Once we tap here, I don't want to be greedy and put my stop here, because there might be a slippage in price that just hunts for liquidity to come and stop anyone that is getting in here. So I'll just put mine here and I'll go for 1 to 3. And yeah, that's where I'll be looking for take profit. And if gold is still bullish and we come back, break this high, I'm going to be buying. Once we break this high, I'm going to be buying and anticipating price to just go to new all-time highs right here. We have resistance on this new all-time highs right here. So my strategy is, no, you can see there's a lot of break and retest in it, there's a lot of SMC and everything. So I don't really trade. Like, I have setups, what I trade is, I have setups that I trust in, and those setups, when they play out, I just take it. So I trade order blocks, I trade fair value gap, but it has to have a context behind it. Like, I don't just take trade this in order blocks or something. For me to take an order block trade, it needs to be, maybe the order blocks is in a premium area, or we had a liquidity sweep, or it's like an SMC setup or something. But you see, the break and retest, like this break and retest is actually a really really good strategy to know, because, but the thing is that it doesn't happen every time. For you to have a solid break and retest, there needs to be a zone that has pushed price very well. So look at this zone that's pushed price, and this was like last week, and we pushed price. So for you to get an entry or a trade here, this trade that is about to happen, you need to wait for a week. So you don't have any other things that you're doing, and the break and retest also happened here. So there's this break and retest is actually like a very very good strategy, but you need to understand the concept of this. So if you want me to teach you this break and retest very well, you want me to do a video on this break and retest, just comment below, and I will do a video that just focus only on the break and retest. If you like this video and this video has been helpful to you, comment share my video to people, and let's grow together. And I'll be dropping a link to my Telegram soon, that I will be like, allowing people to have direct access to me, so that we can just talk while the market is just moving. So yeah, that's going to be it. See you guys next time I upload video. Thank you.